All right, so I'm looking for positivity, optimism everywhere in politics. And honestly, this past week or so, you don't have to look very far. We're just winning everywhere. And you can tell these motherfuckers, these establishment assholes, know what time it is, know that the times are changing, know they can see what the score is, basically. Because I'm a pretty observant of the media, what they got to say on any given day. I watch mainstream media as well as independent media. And I came across this. Morning Joe is a go like I wouldn't say. I mean, I would say he's going to bat for Mamdani, and he's certainly pushing back against Jonathan Greenblatt, the leader. What do they call their leader? CEO or whatever, the leader of the ADL. Let's just say it that way. He's not a good guy. Not one of my favorite people at all. But he's dishonest. I was gonna say dishonest and a liar. Fuck it. He's dishonest, a liar, slimy, a snake. Anyways, look at this, man. Like, he tried to suggest that Mamdani's anti-Semitic, that Jews are unsafe, that even though he voted for him in the primary, and he has Jews working for him. He he visited synagogues, but an anti-Semite wouldn't do that, especially the first one. An anti-Semite, a real anti-Semite, would not have fucking Jews working for them. Like, anti-Semitism isn't a casual thing like you wear like an outfit. Anyways. Yeah, let's listen to this. And I've never seen anything like this. Morning Joe getting this animated, defending a fucking socialist. But like I said, he can see what the score is. He blew Cuomo out. This is a new day. And you got a socialist mayor of New York City, the financial capital of the world. You better wake the hell up. It's our game now. And learn to play by our rules.
ADL, not a fan of Zoran Mamdani. Apparently the feeling is quite mutual, and they have announced in the wake of his election. This is honestly insane.
Oh, by the way, I hope I can use this footage. I mean, I'm adding commentaries. Man, fuck breaking points. Like, they come after me for using this, I'll unsubscribe from your channel. I'll be very upset. But fuck them. Don't come after me. I love you guys.
And frankly, racist. They've announced an initiative to track and monitor all Mamdani administration policies and appointments to quote unquote protect Jewish New Yorkers. So Greenblatt has gotten so far.
Like, she's right. That is racist. But shout out to her for saying that as a white woman. Like, these like, come on, what do you want? You just single out one group that's you just pretend they're in danger because this guy's a Muslim. If he was a Christian from Uganda named Zoran Mamdani, you would never do this to him. You know that for a fact.
Out over his skis on his anti-Mamdani meltdown freakout that even the Morning Joe crew, Joe Scarborough specifically, are like, dude, you can't be serious about this.
What is this Islamophobia that's permitted in this country? It's like, they're so casual. People are so casual with it. And that's like the one type of bigotry that like gets no pushback. They put out a racist fucking ad using AI. They use like an AI Idris Elba. No pushback. Like, it was the most racist thing I've ever seen. More racist, way more racist than that Willie Horton ad or whatever from the George Bush campaign. This was like legit made my fucking stomach turn. I never want to see it again. And just the Islamophobia against Hassan Piker, like the America Deserve 9/11 thing is taken out of context. Like, they actually used that in this campaign. And like Hassan Piker, like he says, he's a white guy. He looks like a white guy. You never know he was a Muslim if he didn't tell you. But just being a Muslim to get you all this hate, death threats, man, people really hate Muslims in this country. They never done shit to you.
The stuff, let's go ahead and take a listen to that.
Look, it's not about politics. This morning we launched a tip line at adl.org NYC. So if you are Jewish and you experience anti-Semitism where you work or where you worship or where you live, we want to know so we can track it. And look, I tell you,
there has been.
Like, you think there's not people out there that are going to see this and take advantage and try to think, I'm going to get these guys fired and make shit up about them, say something anti-Semitic happened to me just because I don't like Zoran Mamdani? You think Zoran Mamdani doesn't have real fucking enemies that want to kill him? So I hate these motherfuckers. You're so goddamn irresponsible with your rhetoric. Like, the right wing says that the left wing uses, but we never use fucking violent rhetoric. We might get fiery in our speech. Look at the statistics that the FBI tried to remove from their website. All the fucking political violence, a vast majority, 60 to 70%, comes from the right wing. And like, look what this guy's doing. He's casually going on TV saying this man's a hater and anti-Semitic. He's trying to get him killed. And look at the way Mika Brzezinski's looking at him. This guy's a fucking disgusting snake.
And anti-Semitism in New York that we've talked about time and time again.
Yeah.
This isn't something new because he got elected last night. Will you work with him? Will you sit and talk to him? Will you
lecture like a child.
be a part of this process?
He has said publicly that he will not work with the ADL and Jonathan Greenblatt. Or when an elderly person is firebombed in Boulder, Colorado, like an 80-year-old woman, like someone angry about Gaza.
We're all shocked. And
Mamdani condemned that. What the fuck does that have to do with arm Mamdani? This equivalent, you're trying to get this man hurt. You calling him a terrorist. I know dog whistles and shit, man. I'm not stupid. Black man in the South, I know all the dog whistles.
We all find this abhorrent, and I'm sure that the next mayor would say the same thing, wouldn't he?
You have to ask him.
Well, I think he has said the same thing. I don't know. I think you have to. I think you look at the fact that he is.
Look at the fact Mamdani visited synagogues after those elderly people were firebombed at that protest. He condemned it.
Gone to one high holiday service after another. He has talked to the Jewish community.
That's not exactly right. He went to an anti-Zionist synagogue, which is like going to the black breakout at CPAC and saying you understand African Americans.
He's saying this guy is just so disgusting with his rhetoric. He's saying that Jews, literal Jews who follow Judaism, are not good Jews, not real Jews because they belong to an anti-Zionist synagogue. You know, there's many Jews who believe that Zionism is antithetical to being a Jew.
I mean, come on.
You're saying
because I meant Zionism is antithetical to being a Jew. They don't believe that the state of Israel should exist.
Hasn't talked to the Jewish community.
I don't know of a mainstream. Now, look, he has been to synagogues. He has Jewish people working for him for sure.
Right.
But if you look at the biggest institutions that represent Jewish,
I'm tired of the forced monolithic thinking. Everybody's lived experience is unique. No two people, identical twins, can't have the same lived experience. Like, there's different types of Jews out there. There's good Jews, there's bad Jews. And when I say bad Jews, I mean the right-wing ones that want to hurt people, like the ones that support Donald Trump, that want to kill people using the state of Israel and our tax money and our bombs. Those are bad people. But not every Jew thinks that the state of Israel should even exist, or that they have the right to exist, or that what they're doing to Gaza is just. You got to talk to people. Like this guy, you can tell he's just around a lot of right-wing Jews. That's all he ever talks to, because his way of thinking is so rigid and just dumb and evil.
New Yorkers, I have yet to see him engage with any of those. Now, my hope is the mayor-elect will do so in the days and weeks to come. But in the meantime,
you can't have a guy like this as the CEO of an anti-discrimination organization. You look like a fucking 90s movie villain.
You're not suggesting that he supports the firebombing in Colorado.
I know. Never said that.
Why is he still wearing that hostage pin? The hostages have been released. You're just virtue signaling.
But that he supports the firebombing.
I never said that.
No. There is a lot.
Let me be clear.
There's a lot of blurring and blending here, Jonathan. And I love you, and you're on all the time, and I'm always a fierce defender of yours. But you seem to be like blurring a lot of things together.
And Joe Scarborough doesn't even hate this guy like me. He's just like a disappointed parent, just dressing him down. He's like, man, you've lost your way. And you're going to lose the Democratic Party. You're going to lose everything. You've already lost young Republicans, too. 55% of young Republicans, I think under, how they consider young, under 34, considers, believes that they don't support Israel, basically. 55% are anti-Israel. Don't believe that we should support them with our tax money, our bombs, and they don't believe in the war in Gaza. But a lot of these, I acknowledge, a lot of the young right-wingers are anti-Semites. I'm talking about real anti-Semites. They wouldn't hire Jews in their administration. Let me just say that. That's real anti-Semitism. Those guys, they don't do it casually. It's competitive anti-Semitism for them, and literally. But, yeah, there you go. They don't support Israel. Well, for whatever reason they don't support it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's because of Gaza or it's because they just don't like Jews. You're not getting them back. You're screwed. Israel has no future.
Looking into that camera and say,
third party?
Call us. We're going to make sure that he doesn't support the.
I say to Jewish New Yorkers, call us if you feel unsafe. Okay. I say to Jewish New Yorkers, call us if you are harassed. And so let me clarify.
How about you calling his team, Mamdani's team? Or how about talking to people who may
look on his face. He's in shock and he's a little hurt too. Look at him. He's like a little child. I can see his inner child. He's like when he gets chastised by his parents. Little bald piece of trash.
Oh, him and you.
Let's see if that happens.
Reverend Al. Talk to Reverend Al. Maybe you guys can get together and have lunch and talk. Jonathan. Isn't that a more constructive?
It ain't pretty.
Incredible clip there. I mean, he tries to pull the whole, oh my God, this person was firebombed, and Joe does not accept the emotional blackmail. He's like,
all right, I don't want to hear Sagar. I don't respect that little piece of shit. He's MAGA all the way, but he tries to pretend like he's one of the good ones. There are no good maggots. All right, guys, see ya. That's what I got. I've never seen Joe Scarborough behave like that to a guest that deserves it. That is, that's how he used to treat leftists. But Joe, he's a smart guy. He's not a dummy. You know, he's got his show this long for a reason, and he knows he can see the score. You know, this is a new day, and we're not just going to be pushed around anymore by the fucking ADL or anybody.